Welcome back, adventurers, to the courtroom of the warrior queen of the Mediterranean, Sophia. We have an event at court, and I thought it would be a nice change to start here. It's a bit noisy, people are chattering and all that. We had a new artifact, so we have placed that. The book. Yeah, the book. This book. A magnificent medical manuscript, which gives us 1 extra point learning and a medium health boost and 0.1 prestige per month. That is very nice. Alright, let's see what is going on here with Michael Keklimenos. A flock of robed men burst into my throne room, hectically searching the floor and uprooting everything from chairs to skirts in frantic search. Despotus Sophia, cries one. We are the followers of Philippus the Headless, a great holy man who has been decapitated as part of a prophecy God gave him at birth. As often happens with holy figures, his head started rolling away. We've been chasing it through the land and are certain it rolled up the hillock into your castron. What nonsense is this? You have leave to search my court, so let me join in yours. I will not allow a cult to rummage through my court. This. Get out. Alright. I think we should hold court. No. We should not. Fine. We gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. Not sure what we're gonna do with that, if anything. But we'll see about that. Yes, we have high stress, so we should do something about that. We can't hold a call a hunter yet until December. That's a bit of a bummer. We could hold a feast. Should we host a lavish feast? That's gonna cost a lot of money, right? I could hold mystical communion. That sounds could be de-stressing. I will reach for the presence of God in transfixed ecstasy. There may be unforeseen side effects. Okay, yes. I want divine guidance, for sure. I begin in peace. I do not profess to fully understand your habits and practices, however, I must applaud you for the obvious effort you put into your prayers. If only every true believer was as devout as you, Countess Alessandra of Genoa. It pleases me that you recognize my effort. Or let me teach you how it's done. Let me teach you how it's done. And we have some more lifestyle experience in learning. Yeah, we have all this. Mental resilience, that's a good one as well. It looks like we are going for whole of body, eh? Because we want this piety. Nature and nurture. After my long tutelage of a young Melissa, I was pleased to no end when she told me that she considers herself Greco-Nubian. And indeed she is. So this is my granddaughter, the first daughter of Isabel from a non-matrilineal marriage. That was a mistake. So she was born as French, which we didn't like, so we educated her into her true heritage, that of her mother. That doesn't make her of our dynasty, so she is no heir. It's just not possible. But Princess Isabel has another daughter and is pregnant again. Dionysia is looking very promising. Alright. What was I thinking? No. Mysteries of the Scriptures. My granddaughter Carrie and her little friend Nicarete had taken a copy of the Scriptures from the study and brought it into the playroom. Khalid tried to read it, but quickly realized that the words therein were best left for the priest. She seems completely content with her current inability to understand the deeper meaning of the book. Be content in not knowing, I say. Humble or cynical? I would like to push her into cynical, maybe, but we can't afford that. So be content in not knowing. Spouse the guard. I am a little confused as to why my husband wants to present a grand gift to me in the courtyard. I soon understand, however, as the Spot Pandaleon orders a group of soldiers into a line. A complete regiment, raised from my own lands, ready to serve you. This is a grand gift. More troops to bolster the army. I get 260 men. Or they will serve as my personal guard. I guess more troops to bolster the army. Which also leads me to maybe I should try and romance him. We have been through so much. We should recognize each other as soulmates. Write a love poem. Yeah. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Your broad shoulders are like pretty nice pebbles. My heart yearns to see you, that I may know the warmth of your embrace. Please be the Cleopatra to my Marcus Antonius. That sounds really confused. But anyway, the waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When his reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully. He won't resist my charm for long. Okay. My liege, instead of my dear wife or something like that. Anyway, where's the romance, eh? Yeah, we did assign some more court positions because some were empty, so we're losing out on some money, but that is fine. We also ransomed out some prisoners. The others, nobody wants to pay money for them. So, okay, so we have a special host. Can we just let them stand down? Yeah. Stand down. And then when we need you, you can come and help us. But they're just levies. Okay. Anyway, that helps. We could put more money into expanding our regiments of now archers. But I have some other ideas. We need prestige, right? No, not prestige. We need piety. Because we want to reform the faith. We want to start a new faith, a new branch of Christianity that is more matriarchal. So, for that, we need loads of piety. Alright, so I have some holdings that are not fully built. Like here, Panamos has hills and plains. I think the hills are perfect for a temple. And Messini is already full. And here we have another. Here we have plains. Alright, there is no other choice we have for this anyway. So Leon Denis will also get a temple. A church building or a monastery or something. That will give us some more piety. This was full. Carrales already has a church. It's even called Ecclesias. Aistani. Okay. Easily in the mountains. Yeah. Mountain monastery. There you go. And then we should consider going on a pilgrimage. But first, now that it is December, we shall go on a hunt, as is the tradition of our family. Yeah. must have scoured the farmlands twice over by now, and still no sign of game. Everyone expects me to return triumphant with a trophy, but as things are looking, I will only return with shame. The nearest market should have a boar, or I will not sink so low. I'd rather return empty-handed. And this will be a hunting trophy. Yeah, no, I will not sink so low. If God wills it, we shall catch something, and if not, then not. We shall eat vegetables. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the farmers behind as the servants prepare the boar, and other game for the journey back. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad in overabundance. I must have missed an event here, but anyway, let us leave this adventure behind for now. And the hunt ends, and we have dissolved all our stress. Ain't that grand? Unpleasant pleasantries. I am attending a dance in Sassais to spend some time with Despot Bandoleon. The mere thought of touching hands makes my heart jump, but when I arrive, I find him stuck in conversation with my vassal Countess Theophano. The chattering woman drones on and on, totally oblivious to Bandoleon's discomfort. A little distraction seems appropriate. My charms improve any conversation. I will take his place, or enough. You are boring the Lord to death. I'm better at diplomacy, so my charms improve any conversation. Alright. So now it is time, I think, for a pilgrimage. I can't go on pilgrimage because we are at war. This damn war. We don't even have that alliance anymore. Can you guys just get it over with? I'm not coming. I'm not letting my soldiers die for someone who won't be my ally anymore. I can't even offer him an alliance. Okay, my boy Nikitas has come of age, and this time he left my care. My courtier and friend. Okay, he is good at learning. He is a decent man. Until we meet again, Nikitas. Look at that. He's quite a catch. Ah, yeah, I see. That's Isabel's daughter. Education at an end. Halima. Halima, you deceitful woman. Yeah, okay, so fortune builder. That's great. That's great. Romance for request. Lord Bandoleon, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Bandoleon ponders the request for a while before his face lights up. I've been plagued by nightmares lately. If you are truly devoted to me, you will stand guard outside my chambers and make sure no evil reach me. You will sleep undisturbed. Sleep deprived for 2 years. That is quite... Oh no, it's just a minor penalty. Okay. You will sleep undisturbed. And I managed to stay awake, and he gains well rested. So if they win this, the Shakti of it's just one county. Okay, that's not a big deal anyway. In the dusty corner of the library I find a tome bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to the realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read, focused reading, or heresy, turn it to the priest. I think it's interesting. Right? She is a scholar. Unconventional knowledge would definitely spark her interest. Lord's honor. By God, Despot Bandoleon is an insufferable swain. Have you seen how he glances down? Ridiculous. My courtier Yolande throws her head back with a wicked laugh. Bandoleon is still conversing with his friend, but I can tell he heard her. I hate to see him hurt. Vile eyes, draw your sword, lummox. She's a 12, I'm 11. You should apologize to the Lord. destroy your sword. And I was defeated. Okay, that happens, but at least I showed him. And Louis Carling died. That is Bourgogne, right? Yeah. So we're losing allies left, right, and center. Every time I close my eyes, I see Despot Bondeleon's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside his living quarters. The sight of Bondeleon's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who's that climbing up the tower? A shady figure stops at Bondeleon's window and unlatches the shutters. My beauty is in danger. I must save him. Okay. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Despot Bondeleon's window. I feel as if I have plunged into a frozen lake. Bondeleon is on the floor, the intruder pushing him down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw her into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards him. Bondeleon, are you alright? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, he finally unfreezes and throws himself into my arms. Thank God you are here, Sophia. I will never let you get into harm's way again. And we are soulmates. I am confused. My husband says he no longer wishes to be my lover. Is our passion not enough to keep the flame of this marriage burning? What does he think he's doing? So we just found out that we were soulmates, and now he says that was just the spur of the moment. Well, that is disappointing. That's really disappointing. He's my friend, but not my soulmate, not my lover. How are we doing with this? 5% already. Okay, that's good. But we need 40, and we only get 1.55 per year. Per year or per month? Per year. Right. So, it will take a long time. Can we get this war over with? I guess not. Guess not. It's gonna take forever. So that means I can't go on a pilgrimage because I'm at war. Damn it, you boys. Yeah, I would really like that mod right now where you can just leave a war that you don't want to be involved with anymore. Especially because we're not allies anymore, so like, what is he expecting? But I guess I'll have to, otherwise I will just have to sit on my ass. When I want to go on a pilgrimage. So, for the love of God, literally, let us wage war. Yeah, I'm not gonna lead any of these armies myself. I don't think so. I'm getting pretty old. Princess Isabel maybe should have a go at that. Get some experience. She's pretty good now. In the name of the divine. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my granddaughter Melissa what she thought. That's her daughter, right? She expressed doubts about whether any god would want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. Do not expect to see God's justice. Maybe I should switch her over to intrigue. She has diplomacy in it, but she is much better. This is a lesson of moderation in all things. That is virtuous, yeah. She might say that. God's ways are often immovable or something like that. Okay, where are we needed? Betrothed can marry Iraklios and Anastasia. Guardian can be assigned. And Simachos died? Old age, 65. You consider that old? Okay, this guy is just my courtier. Some knights probably. Let's just educate him. Yeah, Marshall is good enough. Isabel, I have a job for you. There you are. Come too late, but let's make our way over there. I've arrived in Panamos to pay homage to you, glorious despotis, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show Countess Rodante in at once. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Countess Rodante, and who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference as attendants bring forth her gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken. Scribes record her pledges to serve the despotate of the Mediterranean. As Countess Rodante stands, she stumbles awkwardly. The court gasps in unison as she falls, ending sprawled at my feet. Cheeks flushed with embarrassment. Your oaths are all that matter to me. Yeah, I need a new counselor, right? Oh, I need a spy master. That is kind of a big deal. Rodante actually is pretty good at that. Okay, I will assign her. As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Sophia? I sit up suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar man's voice, but there are only shadows. The horned god offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? No. I want nothing to do with this. Be gone, a demon. Okay. We have a new learning perk. Wash your hands. That's a good idea. So this is our siege unit. Let's get them over here. And then this is our hunting units. Labyrinth. Someone tells me of a king in a faraway land who was cruel yet fair in his dealings. Once he hired an engineer to create the largest labyrinth the world has ever known. Those guilty of the worst crimes were put in his maze of tunnels and hallways, which were filled with all manner of violent beasts, as well as dangerous booby traps that could kill a man instantly. Almost none escaped, but there were always a few who had the wits and tenacity, or perhaps the luck and blessings of God, to find their way out, and the king granted freedom to these few for their impressive achievement. Someone capable enough to escape deserves freedom. A strange ruler, such unnecessary and outlandish methods. I hope this labyrinth had many of those monsters and death traps. No, a strange ruler, yeah. Claim of convenience. My husband, the despot Pandalean, eagerly brings a man before me. My despotisar, allow me to introduce you to Géraud, claimant to the county of Lyon. Géraud bows before me and says, "It's an honor, my lord." My lady. Sadly, Lyon will most likely remain out of my grasp without a beneficiary on my side. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And, who's Leon this to me? He's my courtier, yeah, I know, but he's definitely family. He's my nephew's son, okay. And his wife have a daughter, Fioria, okay, that is fine. Samsat, is that that's Samosata? Oh, that brings me back to the previous series. You should watch that if you haven't. There's some food? Okay. Okay. And then receiving this. Yesterday's meal. I was having a pleasant chat with Heraclius about various mundane matters. Conversation drifted to the topic of our favorite foods, and he asked me, what was the last meal you ate yesterday? I had a delicious meal, I said with confidence. It was a wonderful... Wait now, what was it again? I stand there awkwardly for a few seconds, trying to remember what exactly I ate. In the end, I gave up, and we talked about other things. For the rest of the day, though, I racked my brain trying to remember to no avail. It was only a day ago. My memory can't be that bad. How odd I forgot what I ate yesterday so soon. It is very odd. At least like last night's dinner, you should remember, right? And we have discovered a manorialism. A new fascination can be selected. We shall do that immediately. So we have manorialism, so we can build all kinds of economic buildings, including duchy buildings. Now, what's next? Battlements, so we can improve our castles or burghs, so we can also build military duchy buildings. Armored horsemen. We're not into horsemen. This might be good. But we're doing okay, so I think we should really go for the buildings. Let's go for burghs. And did we get all this? Yeah. We got Casus Belli. Alright. So we're sieging down the enemy capital. Hoping to turn this around. And we beat them here. And Samosata, let's take this. Is that? I can't see who's holding this. What nonsense. No, just doesn't say it. Here it is, occupied by Prince Abbasid. Okay, that is good, so we don't need to go there. Then what's the problem? Yes, it told me again. You're my son Lazarus' daughter. Can we use you to get an alliance? Apparently not. Well, there's nobody who is a genius. Ah, now. See, we can even get Italia. Italia. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's get Italia, because we don't want to fight with them until we hybridize with Cisalpine culture, right? Yeah. That is fine. Load your ability. Okay, let's fix that. What is the thing here? Okay, it's turned around. We want the Shackdom of Kari, or yes, we want that. Yeah, they've got that now, so should just yeah, take care of their armies. Don't do that when I'm moving my armies. What in the world was my granddaughter Kelly doing in that wardrobe in the servants' quarters? Playing hide and seek, she claims. She looks like a ghost, shaking, eyes wide open, staring at walls. Oh no, I know what happened. She must have seen two of the scolders plucking a rooster together. The poor girl looks shocked. I would not be surprised if she will find intimacy difficult when she grows up. Why is that a problem? She's 13. She should be like, intrigued by people going at it. Don't be scared, girl. When you're an adult, you'll understand. I seized the Abbasid statue after the siege of Luri. Interesting. Furniture. Can we display that? So we got that. We should try going after those armies. Busy spirits in Karalis. In several villages of Karalis, there have been recent reports of strange groups of ghosts at night, wearing somber clothing. Those aren't ghosts. They're people trying to scare you. They are accompanied by bustling winds and a chill in the air. Oddly though, witnesses claimed these ghosts were otherwise harmless and were preoccupied with engaging in mundane activities like chatting, enjoying food, singing, dancing, and playing various games. Almost like as if there was a separate town of ghosts at night. Locals believe that for whatever reason these spirits of the dead are going to and fro and conducting various business. More rational and reputable scholars and priests, however, are skeptical about these claims and have not been able to verify them. They conclude this might just be either scattered instances or hallucinations, or merely some kind of prank devised by some bored but clever and resourceful youths. I think it's the latter. I agree. It's likely a prank. We are a scholar after all. Are we going to catch them? No. They think if they go into the mountains that they're safe. Okay, where is my other army? There. We are well supplied. They are in Halab. Maybe we should go there. It's very boring, but yeah. Supply limit. It's stewardship, eh? Okay. Not bad. Reverse. And where are they going? Oh, we're sieging this down? Okay. We don't really have siege weapons. Inappropriate exchange. My granddaughter Melissa seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings that locking eyes with one of the younger servants had caused in her. The young rascal's coming of age, is she? And another child has grown up. Hypatia. Did we sort by prowess at least? Do we have? Well, that's a lot of people. Inheritable traits. Yeah. Pretty good. But he wouldn't come for matrilineal marriage. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Okay. That's not going to help you. I could even call in the Holy Order, right? But we're doing fine. We're almost done here. And they're going back to their capital, or what? Yeah, sure. That is a bit bigger. Yeah. And they keep escaping us. There we go. And that was it. Victory. Finally, so be it. Disband all. And we have now embraced the seafarer's tradition. Okay. Back here. Available perks. Iron Constitution. Do we want that? Healthy, whole body. I mean, that just means we will live longer. Well, I kind of want to pass things on to Isabel here. She has 3 daughters and she's pregnant again. Zoe. Okay. Get into something more appropriate for a princess of the Mediterranean. Byzantine, yeah. And she's 6. She's being taught by her mother. Learning education. I should do that, right? Let me teach her. I hope we get married. Letios and Countess Abbasids. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. We can do this, actually, because we also have the option to commit suicide. Although, I thought we did. No? Maybe I'm blind. Anyway, it's too late now. Hold court. I don't want to hold court. I have one new court artifact. Yeah, that's right. I have a new artifact. Abbasid statues give me prestige and tax. I guess we'll put it here. Nice. Okay, let's hold court then. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people fall in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. Alright, let's hear the first petitioner. Royal service, my vassal Mayor Gennadios approaches the throne with a middle-aged man in tow. My liege and despotes are his spouse. My acquaintance David as Sinopetus seeks the honor of serving in your retinue of Eteria. David, you are not worthy. Though I am only a middling swordsman, I hope to learn much in your service. I have found my bodyguard, and I will pay him for that. It doesn't seem quite the time. The graveyards are full of middling swordsmen. My kinswoman Anastasia herds a middle-aged woman before the assembled court. Glorious despots, I give my sensible mother Anna the honor of distributing your generous donations to the needy. A position Anna deserves far more than Momchil does. She will not let you down. Anna... yeah, she's good. I'll give you that. She's good. But I already have Momchil, right? Who is just slightly better. Although he's also the court physician, so he is busy. You have the job, Anna. It costs me 200 prestige. Momchil, you loses 30 opinion of me. You gain playing favorites. Ooh. We have need of other talents at present. You will replace Momchil with Anna as your court tutor. No. I have something special in mind for her. I don't want a court jester. She's unsuitable for the position. No, she is suitable, but... let her do it. I mean, it may be playing favorites, but more than that, it is like taking some of the workload of my court physician. He has a daughter, Christina. Let's see. Written language. My courtier Arsene shows me a page filled with unfamiliar symbols, insisting on its legibility. I have developed a written language specifically for women of the court, since the letters are mostly taught to men. Somebody did that for my mother once. If you allow it, I will begin teaching the ladies at once. What a great idea. And that is that. Alright, we're out of money, so we will need to collect some money first, and then we might go on a pilgrimage. Finally. Christina's come of age. That is excellent. Yes. And I need to drink something, but my glass is empty. Give me a second. Thank you for that. And let's have a look for a husband for Christina, who is lustful but content. Let's go for him. Matrilineal, of course. Otherwise, we lose her and we don't gain him. Okay. Yeah, we need monies. Accept your marriage proposal. Christina and Manrike will be joined in holy matrimony. Perfect. She is no longer your royal architect. And we have a ransom offer. Oh, that means we have more, probably. Royal architect first. What are you doing? Don't want you. Court positions. Court tutor. We don't have a court tutor. Evpraxia and Anna and Nikitas are all excellent. And so is Pelagios, Isarchios. We have lots of excellent possible tutors. Okay. Evpraxia. Okay. Royal architects. We only have average people. I think Grigoras is the one to go for here. Seneschal. Philippa is good, okay. Cupbearer. Heracles is excellent, so let's go for that. Good poet, musician, bodyguard, champion, artificer, and head missionary. We definitely want a head missionary. Xenon or Xenon? What did we say? Court artificer. Don't we have any? Yeah, we do have Andreas. Okay. That is good enough. Yeah, we have 5 out of 5 special ones. That's all good. Let's have a look at our prisoners. Malika. The queen. The consort of the Caliph. That should bring in a pretty penny. Why do you only want to give me a weak hook? Because you're in debt, I see. Oh, it's not... What? Oh, it's one of your extra wives. Yeah, I see. Okay, Victor. That is good. You... No. And you also, that's just a weak hook. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. A strange noise. I arrived back at my castle after a lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 58 years ago. Get the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me I have not heard from my husband or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, thinking about the bottle I will down. When I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? Happy birthday! What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There's even an entire table laden with saffron cakes, my favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe the panorama went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue that such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Nikitas approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautiful wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, he says, I have 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours. But which shall it be? Well, since you're struggling to carry them, let me take the biggest one. Your hands. Right. That's the big one. Goodness gracious. Okay. That was useless. What was I thinking? We did the prisoners, we have our council in order. Pilgrimage. That's what I was thinking. Pilgrimage. We can go on a pilgrimage, but minimum cost for longer journeys are 450 gold, which we do not have at this moment because we put everything in building monasteries. 15 months left. Okay. How are you doing, Kiras? Yeah, it doesn't mention the progress here. That is annoying. We're at 16% now. Okay, we're making progress, but it's taking a long time. Why is Vasiliki no longer my lady in waiting? She moved to Prince Grival's court in Consentia, but leaving her husband behind. What is up with you? You're visiting your father, something. Or you're having a disagreement, a spousal disagreement, and you left home to spend some time with your parents to get your head straight. Decide what to do. Okay. It happens. So. Yeah, we could set him, and I mean him, my steward, temporarily. We won't lose the progress, right? So we could set him temporarily on collecting taxes. Yeah. I think we should do that. Yeah, that is fine. Let it rot. One new situation has appeared. Education under duress. I see my court tutor proceeding with a flock of her students encircling her. Tutor, what's a parallelogram? Tutor, what does it mean to make love? Tutor, should I be blowing my flute louder or much louder? Praxia looks up at me with sunken eyes. My lady, I can bear it no longer. Please relieve me of my position. Oh, aren't they darling? Didn't you want this position? You're good at this. You're calm and content. And okay, lustful, but you are married, so what's the problem? Aren't they darling? I should buy you a trumpet. That will be louder yet. Or I understand we shall search for a new tutor. It cost me 200 prestige. I don't care. Just do your job. Sometimes the stress gets to me too. And I can't just say, oh, relieve me of my duties. I took on the job, I shall do it, and shall show you. Alright, we have a battle axe, but we are now having the French battle axe. Prowess +2, 9 effectiveness +3. Raid speed is not really... No, we will keep the French battle axe. And here that's of course that useless quill eggshell gem thing. That is just absolutely ridiculous. No, we keep the baklava recipe. It's delicious. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Minorca. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. It would be my pleasure. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Countess Abbasi of Minorca, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this, for we're here in Minorca. Promise is a promise. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal, Countess Abbasi, telling her that I would do anything that she asked me Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. If she wants to be my steward, I would actually not mind. She seems to be good at that. So, a promise is a promise, no matter what. I am just. She has a look at me. Let's see how she will use it. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my principal kinsman, Count Letios. He inquires about my opinion on military strategies. A subject he is deeply interested in himself. What do I feel about military strategies? I'm brave, so yeah, kind of. I can't really say it fascinates me. I'm more interested in you, Letios. I'm more interested in you. Let's see where that goes. And he immediately starts growing a beard. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Count Letios. When we spoke all evening about all manner of subjects and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a great evening! Yeah, maybe we can just, you know, be friends. What a feast I will remember the days spent in Countess Arthur's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash up the trace of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as lady of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. Okay. I have arrived in Panormus to pay homage to you, my glorious despotissa. As a show of my loyalty, I bring you rich gifts, are worthy of your majesty. As a token of my goodwill and servitude, Countess Theophano of Region, show her in. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Countess Theophano, who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference, and as attendants bring forth her gifts of coin and precious objects, the oath is taken and scribes record her pledges to serve the despotate, insert Grammarant, of the Mediterranean. At last I bid the Countess arise, confirming my satisfaction at Theophano's rights to the land she rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Countess Theophano. I expect no less from you. Yes. The French battle axe. There goes my money again. Education at an end. Kali. My ward Kali has come of age, and it is time she left my care. For the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Kali the intricacies of careful planning. All efforts have come to naught, however. While she has shown herself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined, but refinement is not always what you need. So she got flamboyant, trickster, 2-star, intrigue, education. Okay, until we meet again, Kali. Kali is at my court. Yeah, she is my granddaughter. My son, her father died from pneumonia. That was very tragic. And she has a sister who is now the Queen of Italia. Imagine that. So, we should do something interesting for Kali as well. She's wheezing though, that's a bit of a problem, yeah. But I do like her. That brown eyes, blonde, dark blonde hair. It's interesting. Anyway, let's find her a spouse and see if there's anyone for alliance power. Count of Chalkidiki. I don't even know where this is. Somewhere in France? Champagne, yeah. Praha. Bray. Yeah, we had dealings with them before. So it doesn't look like there is any good alliance to be had right now. This is the best, but maybe we should keep her around for a while. Or maybe we should, yeah, bring in someone. Or get her married to Isidorus. Could get him married. He's also at my court. Ah, that's the other one here. I see. I mean, she is 16, right? Let's go at maximum 35. That's already pushing it. Leon, he's Greek. He seems to be a decent steward. But he's lowborn. But that's okay. Hauke of Aalborg. Geoffrey. 24. Stewardship also. Now let's go for Leon. Matrilineally. Alright. And then you. Yeah, we want someone who is intelligent or genius, right? This Adreni here. Though she's quite a bit older. Yolanda, what we need? Ah. Yeah. That would work. Excellent. We are at 1 hour, so I think this is a good point to call it a day and invite you to come back tomorrow for another episode in the adventures of the warrior queens of the Mediterranean.